everybody, welcome back to Life with Annie. So in a recent grocery trip, Matt and I picked up these couple of these skillet meals, and we're going to try one for the first time. We're going to try the cheeseburger skillet meal and see how it turns out. We've not had these before. We just saw them when we were in there. So let's see. I read the directions. It says from freezer to, or stovetop to tabletop or something. Wait, from skillet to table in 20 minutes or less. So it says inside she put the 2 packets. It said to keep it frozen too. Put 2 packets in your skillet, your non-stick skillet, and sauce packets. So we've got 2 of these little sauce packets. So to put those in first, and then we're going to dump our meal in. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. And just make sure. I think Matt said leave it frozen. He was reading the directions when he came home from lunch. Yeah, add frozen meal. Okay. So we got to put these down into the skillet here and let them kind of start softening up. So let's get that doing. All right. So there's 1 kerplunk. And I'll do the second one. So I'm going to just let this kind of melt a little bit, and then we'll come back and we'll dump the whole meal in. Okay, that didn't take long at all, y'all. All right, so we're going to pour in the entire bag here, and then it said to add a 1/2 cup of water. So we'll put this in. It's got some pasta, some meatballs. And are those peppers? Yeah. Pasta with seasoned hamburger patties. They're actually little meatball looking things. Tomatoes and onions in a cheesy sauce. All right, so let me stir that, and then we'll add that 1/2 cup of water. Then I'm going to cover it and let it simmer for about 13 to 14 minutes, according to the package directions. So that sauce kind of over everything. It smells good. I hope it's good. I mean, it's just for an easy, quick weeknight or weekend meal when you don't feel like doing a whole lot. And that would be me today. Hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry about that, y'all, but it was Matt saying he is on his way home. And he is close to home today, so it won't be in a couple minutes. All right, so there is that. I'm going to add in that 1/2 cup of water. And then I'm going to get this mixed up. I'm going to cover it, and we're going to let it cook for 13 to 14 minutes. It's kind of like maybe a glorified, like a hamburger helper kind of meal, you know, where you get the box and the powdery stuff. But yeah, it looks good. I hope it tastes good. We got one other kind. I think it was some kind of fettuccine or something. But I asked Matt, I said, which one would you like? And he picked this one, so we're gonna have this one tonight, and we'll let you know how it turns out. All right, let me grab my lid, and we'll show you the finished product. So it's been about 15 minutes, and so we're going to serve up our little skillet meal. Let me turn this off. Move my stuff out of the way here. Okay, so I can remove this lid. Set you over there. All right. Give it a stir. We're just gonna have the pasta tonight. I asked Matt if he wanted me to try some of that ciabatta bread that I bought over the weekend, but we decided we would just eat this because there's a lot of pasta. So we'll forego the bread tonight. All right, I'm gonna serve it up. Now, I don't know if it's gonna need anything like salt and pepper, but we'll add that to taste. There we go. All right. So this is what it looks like. And I've got a fork here, so let's try it and see if I need to season it up at all. I'm sure it's going to be very hot. That's pretty good. It's hot. That's very good. Let me taste this. Oops, this beef patty, as they call it. I call it a meatball. Let's see what this tastes like. That's really good meat. It tastes like hamburger meat. So the other one we have is, what's that other one, Matt? Some kind of
fettuccine chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo. I like the cheeseburger one. So I would say that I would get this again. But I would also say that I'm gonna add some pepper. I'm gonna give this meal a thumbs up. It's so easy, y'all. I just took the bag out of the freezer, added those 2 little packs of the sauce, the rest of the bag, and a half a cup of water. And I'm not mad about it. I think it's really pretty good. So I'll definitely try this one again. I'll buy this one again. We'll check the other one out another night. Thank y'all so much for watching. Here's one last shot of our skillet meal. And I hope you'll have a great supper and a great rest of your day.